how to do it. Let me show you how to do it.
Hi guys, so in my previous video you probably saw I show a method of cutting the tree properly, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I hate cutting trees, but this one I had to because the roots are just growing towards my house and very dangerous for my electrical line, water line and things like that. So anyways, the guys are coming. We're going to show you the proper way of grinding the this whole stem, the trunk grinding. So there's a machine, but there are techniques that you really need to use to grind it. So I'm going to be making a small video just to show you guys what's the proper way of grinding, how deep you should really go. Now one thing I'm going to highly suggest you guys is to call 811 and find your locates, where your power lines are, where your water lines are and things like that. That will help you determine if you have anything underground, so when you're doing the grinding, how deep you should really go. So in my case, I know my electrical is deep down about 36 inches, and my water is most likely I think 3 feet down. So both about 3 feet, and then I have cable coming in and stuff like that. So this one he's probably gonna grind it about 4 inches below the ground level, so it's nice and even. Then I can put sod on there, and I also have another one that I'm going to show you guys. So let's take a look at the other stump that they're going to grind, which is on this side of the house, and this is about the same. So they're going to grind this part, and the cables from there is going this way. I already had my locates and everything, so I know there's nothing on this side. So let's see how this one goes, and then see what's the best way of grinding. Okay, so here he is grinding, and as you can see, debris that flies out, so you want to make sure you're wearing proper PPE, personal protective equipment, and stay away. You don't want to be standing in line of fire, otherwise that stuff can really hit you. I was kind of closer earlier, and a big piece of wood kind of hit me on the chest, and luckily it wasn't as big, but I can still feel the pain, so you gotta be careful. Can see he's almost done, and one thing I had him do was to make sure he does the roots. So I'm asking him to just go around, because a lot of time people just grind the stump and they don't take care of the roots, and once you clean up, that's when you find out that the roots are still there. So make sure you have them check for roots, and everything is removed. That's what he's doing right now, is checking for roots and grinding them. But other than that, it's pretty much complete. this one, he's gonna go and do the second one, so we'll record that one too. Okay, you can see that's all there is left, all covered up and complete. So now we're heading to the next one. You can see that's another project that I'm working on. The guys will come and install the pavers. But anyways, this is the second one. And as you can see, this one is a big one. So they're gonna Okay, so sorry I couldn't record the whole thing. It starts to pour down rain, but you know, it's almost done. So, well, not almost, it is done. The guy left, and you can see he mulched everything, he covered everything. You know, this is just mulch, you know, so you can spread it across your grass, or you know, just give it a few weeks, and eventually bad weather, eventually it will decompose, and you know, so it's good stuff if you want to throw in your plants and stuff like that, you know. But I think I'm just gonna rake it and make it level and just put some sod on top of it, and that's pretty much it. So this is the proper way of grinding it. Just one tip I'm going to tell you is, you know, one thing I had to go and keep telling him is to make sure you get all the roots, because some of the big trees, the roots are spread apart. So the best way is to take a picture of it, know where the roots are, so when, you know, because once you start mulching it down, you know, it's basically it gets hidden underneath it, you know, so it's hard for you to find it and locate it. So if you have an idea of where exactly the roots are located, it'll be a lot easier for you to just pinpoint it and tell him to just dig over there and just make sure those roots are grounded or grinded. You know, that's pretty much it. So guys, hopefully you like the video. If you like it, guys, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.